There is something that definitely does not want me to get this message out because this is the second time I filmed it. And the first time I filmed a whole reading with all these cards that have no sound. Okay. So, what you need to know, keep the receipt. Keep the receipt. If this is your message, this upcoming Mars in Gemini transit is going to be absolutely wild, okay? Because there's going to be a lot of conflicts, competing words. I was getting the message, the war on words. So, what's interesting about this energy is the moon came out with misinterpretation, Knight of Swords came out with trauma, Seven of Swords came out with the deceit card, and the Seven of Cups came out with delusion. If you haven't already, go download the Astra app in the App Store. Go to the Ask Me section, put in the question, how will this Mars and Gemini transit stir up conflict in my life? Because beware, conflict is going to arise, especially when it comes to communication and people purposely misinterpreting what you have said, misrepresenting what you have said. The gaslighting is real. The drama is real, and it's going to be very, very frustrating because if you don't have proof of what you've said to people, they are going to twist your words around. So that's why Spirit is saying keep the receipts. Understand that during this time, it's going to be especially difficult because Mercury is about to go retrograde. So a lot of emotions are running high. A lot of people are already in their mind games, playing games, doing the most. So you need to be on top of your game, be clever, be very, very conscientious of what you're saying, how you're saying it, and who you're speaking to. And make sure that you have everything in writing. So no one can come back and say, oh, you never said that, or oh, that's not what I thought you meant. It's gonna be important to have everything very clear. Dot your I's and cross your T's. With that energy, too, the Queen of Swords, it's like no nonsense. This is a time where when you communicate with others, you just need to stick to the facts. Facts don't care about your feelings. Don't allow emotions to get involved in it, because you keeping sort of a clear mind and clearly communicating, even if there's other people around you trying to stir up drama, that's what's going to help you to easily navigate this transit that's going to be a little bit difficult, all right? But it's just staying in that energy of truth, which is going to bring in justice. Any area of your life where you feel like people are misrepresenting you, misinterpreting you, lying on your name, again, you're just going to need to clearly communicate, keep the receipts, because the truth is what's going to set you free from this energy. Also, the cards that came out with the King of Swords, knowledge, it's like, this is definitely like mind games, Spirit saying survival of the fittest, but it's not fittest in physical strength, it's fittest in mental toughness. So this is going to be sort of like a test of wills, a battle between people who feel like they know more than you versus you who already knows what you need to know. So don't let anybody gaslight you or make you doubt yourself during this transit either. You know who you are, you know what you need to know, and that's it. Because again, there is this energy of if you can just clearly communicate and back up your communication by showing receipts, having things in writing, but also making sure your actions and words are in integrity. that's what's going to sort of clear this time of burdens and challenges and bring everything to a positive conclusion for you. The one thing too that I'm getting with this energy is that with the King of Pentacles coming out earlier, it's just sort of a lot of people in the mix. And that's where some of the miscommunication could arise, is that kind of like that game telephone where everybody sort of hears and interprets things in a different way. And that's why it's going to be important in all of your relationships, all of your communications over the next like 6 to 8 weeks, where you're just going to really need to be very clear, very honest, keep emotions out of it, and stay as stable as possible, because that's what's going to bring in healing, good energy, good news, inspiration, everything that you need to move forward beyond this very challenging transit. And again, if you haven't already checked out the Astra app, this is a great time to do so.